tale of the Dagor Dagorath. Never was there before, nor has there been since, such a music of immeasurable vastness of splendor, though it is said that a mightier far shall be woven before the seat of Ilúvatar by the choirs of both Ainur and the sons of men after the great end. Then shall Ilúvatar's mightiest themes be played aright, for then Ainur and men will know his mind and heart as well as may be, and all his intent. Yet while the sons of men will, after the passing of things of certainty, join in the second music of the Ainur, what Ilúvatar has devised for the Eldar beyond the world's end, he has not revealed even to the Valar. Manwë will not descend from the mountain until the Dagor Dagorath and the coming of the end, when Melkor returns. To the overthrow of Morgoth he sent his herald Eonwë. To the defeat of Sauron would he not then send some lesser but mighty spirit of the angelic people? One coeval and equal doubtless with Sauron in their beginnings, but not more. Olorin was his name, but of Olorin we shall never know more than he revealed in Gandalf. Now Varda took the light that issued from Telperion and was stored in Valinor, and she made stars newer and brighter, and many other of the ancient stars she gathered together, and set as signs in the heavens of Arda. The greatest of these is Menelmacar, the swordsman of the sky. Varda gave him stars, and he bears them aloft, that the gods may know he watches. He has diamonds on his sword sheath, and this will go red when he draws his sword at the great end. This, it is said, was a sign of Turin Turambar, who should come into the world, and the foreshadowing of the last battle that shall be at the end of days. Gilfanon also prophesies concerning the great end, and of the wrack of things, and of Eonwë, Tulkas and Melkor, and the last fight on the plains of Valinor. But Morgoth himself the Valar thrust through the door of night beyond the walls of the world, into the timeless void, and a guard is set forever on those walls, and Erendil keeps watch upon the ramparts of the sky, until he witnesses the last battle gathering upon the plains of Valinor. Melkor is thus now out of the world, but one day will find a way back, and the last great uproars will begin before the great end. During the tumults of the second age that afflicted Númenor, Ar-Pharazôn the king and the mortal warriors that had set foot upon the land of Aman were buried under falling hills. There it is said that they lie imprisoned in the caves of the Forgotten, until the last battle and the day of doom. Thus spake Mandos in prophecy, when the gods sat in judgment in Valinor, and the rumour of his words was whispered among all the elves of the west. When the world is old and the powers grow weary, then Morgoth, seeing that the guard sleepeth, shall come back through the door of night, out of the timeless void. For 'tis said, ere the great end come, Melkor shall in some wise contrive a quarrel between moon and sun, and Tilion shall seek to follow Arien through the gates. And when they are gone, the gates of both east and west will be destroyed, and Arien and Tilion shall be lost, and he shall destroy the sun and moon. But Erendil shall descend upon him as a white and searing flame, and drive him from the airs. Then shall the last battle be gathered on the fields of Valinor. In that day Tulkas shall strive with Morgoth, and on his right hand shall be Eonwë, and on his left Turin Turambar, son of Húrin, coming from the halls of Mandos. And Melkor and his drakes shall curse the sword of Gurtang, and the black sword of Turin shall deal unto Morgoth his death and final end. And so shall the children of Húrin and all men be avenged. Thereafter shall earth be broken and remade, and the Silmarils shall be recovered out of air and earth and sea. For Erendil shall descend and surrender that flame which he hath had in keeping, Then Fëanor shall take the 3 jewels and bear them to Yavanna Palurian, and she will break them, and with their fire rekindle the 2 trees, and a great light shall come forth. And the mountains of Valinor shall be levelled, so that the light shall go out over all the world. In that light the gods will grow young again, and the elves awake, and all their dead arise, and the purpose of Ilúvatar be fulfilled concerning them. But to men in that day the prophecy of Mandos doth not speak, and no man it names, save Túrin only, and to him a place is given among the sons of the Valar. As for the dwarfs, their part shall be to serve Aule, and to aid him in the remaking of Arda after the last battle.